So welcome back to my channel, folks. So today we are going to replace the transmission fluid on my 2016 Harley Sportster, and we're going to do that by using the following tools. This is supposed to be the best oil available. So we need a T27 Tox bit here and a 5x32 bit. That's a hex bit for opening these cases over here. So the T27 Tox bit would go into these holes. So and the hex bit would be used to open the inspection window over here. And the derby cover, that's this one, is held in place by about 6 screws. And these screws have to be removed in a star-wise pattern: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's go ahead and loosen this bolts first. For people who do not know what the transmission case is, so behind this derby cover, we have the clutch cable. That is when you press the clutch, and the clutch plates, the gear plates, and the chain are all encased here, and they're kept lubricated by this transmission fluid. And there is also a drain plug behind this. If you see over here, that is your drain plug over here, and we are going to open this drain plug and let the fluid drain out, and then replace it with the fresh fluid. So we first open the inspection plates here, and then we open the derby cover. So I've been running the engine for like 3 hours now to get the transmission fluid warm and hot, so it will flow out very easily. That's why the thing is pretty hot. So remove this gently. So first, to not lose the washer here, you can see the washer. So keep that carefully aside. And this one too. Don't want to lose that. Keep it also inside here. It's pretty hot. And this one comes off. Not sure which way it went in. Going because it went in this way. Couldn't have gone any other way. Okay, keep that aside. Do an inspection of the chain. Chain looks pretty good, pretty strong. No problem with the chain. So now we use the T27 Tox bit, and we remove these nuts in a star-wise pattern, as I said earlier. So go ahead and remove that. There you go. 1, 2, 3, then 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so there we go. We have loosened all the screws first. I like doing it that way, and then we remove them one by one. So as you remove it, just you have to take care, because there is a spring that holds this. There's a spring that holds the clutch plates together. That's situated right here. So we need to very carefully apply pressure here while removing it. And that's the spring I was talking about. You don't need to remove the spring. You can just watch the fluid from here. So as you can see, the fluid, I don't know whether you can see it or not, but the fluid is right below that cable, right below the wheel. So
I'm using my gloves now to remove this bolt. And this bolt, there you go. That's about a quart of oil, so it was there. I just didn't see it. So you can see this bolt has lots of these metal bits stuck to the magnet. You got to clean that off and make sure you have intact O-ring here as well here. Otherwise, you got to replace O-ring. But this O-ring looks good, so I'm going to keep it. So you can see you can clean it off by using a nice muslin cloth here and remove all the stuff that's stuck to the magnet. There you go, it's clean. The old Teflon tape is still stuck to this. It has to be removed. It looks clean now. I'm going to put just one or two circles of this tape. So you can see here. Go ahead and pull it out. I'm going to put that back in. Okay. This drain plug must be tightened to between 14 and 30 foot-pounds per torque, and we have a torque thing here. I'm going to adjust that to about 25 or so foot-pound torque. There you go, 25, and tighten that. So I first just tighten all these screws, and then we use the torque stuff to the torque spanner to tighten it till we hear one click. There you go, one click. That should be enough. So I've cleaned this O-ring here, and this O-ring keeps falling off. What you could do, a small trick is that you put a little bit of grease at its 4 spots behind the O-ring and stick the O-ring to it so it doesn't fall off. And that's what I've done. For the transmission oil, I have like a 1 quart, about a liter of transmission oil here. You can either pour it before closing or after closing it. I'm going to close these things. Make sure that the spring is over there and the balls. And just make sure that this depression here matches the bulge over here for the clutch cable. So it just goes right over the clutch cable. That's some kind of an induction there. You're right. Go in the reverse manner. First this star. Don't tighten it all the way through. Tighten these bolts just so that it fits, and at the end you can tighten it fully. So after placing all the screws, now we've got to tighten it to the right torque. So it should be about 12 newtons. So one click. Just confirm everything is good and tight. I'm going to pour the fluid into this through a small inspection hole here. And let's see. About a quart should do. Remember to use clean funnels, and then you put the inspection plate back. Tighten it. I usually tighten it to little tightness and then a quarter more this way. It should be about 10 or 15 newtons. And that's it, folks. We are done. I hope you also have a great easy time repairing your transmission fluid, watching this video. Thank you so much.